Take a breath, lie down. Take a few deep, slow breaths at this full pink moon, 17th of April, 2022, live streaming from the Anastasia Blue Beyond Guide YouTube, bringing in a huge tree of life energy as we come in live to fill this energy space, to purify any energies that are coming through at this time. This is a holy week with various traditions celebrating the Passover, Easter. This is a holy grail of light and resurrection blessings, the biggest earth and humanity has ever seen. This is a unified, higher heart upgrade. Welcome. Thank you for joining and coming. You're coming straight in the stream and the flow of the Being Free to Be Me video series that allows me to bring in these other beautiful master souls, everyday people like you and me that have chosen to hold the space, that each one of you has an amazing, special, sacred gift of energy in you. Alone being you is enough. And I'm saying that more and more with many people, because we chose to come in this lifetime to break past traditions and generational energies. It stops with us. And what's happening when that stops, our whole old world collapses around us for us to resurrect newly in a new earth energy. We are burning off old dross. We are mending broken segments of past lives and times in this lifetime. This is an energy coming through of a universal peace through us collectively, gathering here today. Unity is community of our new earth, anchoring through our human vessel and consciousness right here and now, and you joining today. A unified heart flame of solar logos energies. Feel new golden grail codes coming through now. This is a massive resurrection of ourselves in a way like no other before has ever been brought through. Feel the tingles of those codes coming through right now, and amplified with everybody else that's holding space as well. New earth is new community, new unity in community. Okay? It's a whole other level up, up, up. So right now, this is a 9th dimensional upgrade, rising of Ishtar, resurrection, divine healing that will assist you to burn off the dross at the highest level for you, in you helping yourself further, for you masters who have worked so hard and long over the years, as ascension has changed for us all. Yet not all know this, as we don't know what we haven't lived or experienced, or what we don't know. Never before has this much light been brought to the planet. This is the biggest earth and humanity has ever seen at this current resurrection energy of the Holy Grail light energies, solar logos energies coming through, which activates the light of the soul within us, enabling us to then access the divine on a personal level, opens our heart and mind, allowing the Christ consciousness to more readily enter, Uptake these Grail codes through my vessel and words. Behind me is a picture of the Grail codes through me personally and what I'm bringing through to activate in you what you bring through personally as well. This will assist you to burn off the dross at the highest level of family phoenix resurrection energies. This is what the increase is. Also, a lot is happening in the sisterhood energies as well. I'm remaining with what I'm sharing at the moment. And the energy upgrade coming through by you here, listening, feeling and hearing these Grail codes come through is part of your resurrection energy to be here. Thank you for joining to send out. We all come together. Universal peace energies are coming from us. If not us, who? When? It's now. Most of us chose a very tough path this lifetime to transmute, and only those older souls will understand and resonate of more years of transmuting than other souls, because there's no comparison here. There's only divine truth of energy facts, truth and realness. That a new flow is coming through here for you today, for where you are and on your soul's divine journey of both spirit and soul linking together equals wholeness. In being free to be me means embracing our human physical embodiment as part of our mystical union of spirit and our physical vessel. The resurrection energies and this super pink full moon, the Passover right now, everything else, all else has been a lead up to here today for you, for that something extra, something else. I've done everything I can. I'm doing everything. I've been working on myself for years, months, however long, yet there's just something else I need assistance with. This is for you today. This is a global unity, new earth platform we are creating by all of you that have shown up here today. This is resurrection of a new life. Our beautiful Celia fan shared this is the first eclipse series of 2022 on the Taurus Scorpio axis, which she calls the Phoenix axis. Bless. This is because Scorpio is associated with the Phoenix, which is a symbol for death and rebirth. The journey from the Taurus partial solar eclipse at new moon on 30th April to full moon and total lunar eclipse on 16th May will be the Phoenix adventure of collapse and birth at the same time. Feel free to have access to 200 live divine healing videos to grow into 5D as an ascended master. It's all there. Yet if you feel further and you're guided, in 7 days' time, there's a 144 gathering in a private Zoom where I will hold space with 50 of you personally to connect with me. Please feel free to join. If you're guided, there is an exchange. The exchange is asked for a 50-50 of meeting of souls, and the way is provided for souls to come and join. There is a brand new website. I would love you to go and have a look. Anastasia Blue Beyond Guide. It is an immense healing when you review and feel the energy that was created with 2 other master souls and with Weave the Light, Megan, that we had to come together over months and weeks creating new energy together to bring the website through of a new platform of energies. There is so much happening that you can be part of further as a calling of the 144. You will feel, you will know. And I'm sharing this now because many people ask me, and each time I come into a being free to be me video, this is where I can bend any energy rules that may be for others and make a brand new way for me to come in, to have fun with you all. Otherwise, it would be too hard for me to come on. That's why I'm here today in the being free to be me, because I'm embodying the tri-flame founder flame of God Sovereign Free, embodying to mirror with you to come with you with your amazing energy collectively, because we're all side by side. So what I've been asked to also bring through today is to take a breath, tilt your head back, breathe out for a galactic breath. There's a lot of information and energy came through in 11 minutes for you to uptake then. It came through, a lot of energy came through. Slow down and breathe to allow you to catch up with yourself. Be brave, free and true to show up and just be you. And many of you and us are still newly learning this. I say still to get people to just put the brakes on for a minute and let go at the same time. Fresh, flowing life and light falls through that tree of life. You visualize the tree right in front of you and light is coming up through the tree and giving it more life energy. That is your personal tree of life that you're seeing. That's you. Okay? Take things up another notch is a message here. It is a transition. When our closest connections don't resonate, it's a message I need to pass on. So from here, Masters, I'm just going to breathe for a bit. I'm going to feel, just move your body around a bit, uptake these energies. It's through the physical body. That was very, very intense energies coming through. So I'm going to shift this second part of this and feel and lighten up a bit more. That was very intense, bringing those golden Grail codes through. So they're still coming through and I'll continue. Anastasia, the human link with my spirit now with myself in bringing that through. And we may remain on for another 5 or probably 10 minutes. So just so you know. So let's, I just got to loosen up and shift those energies. I have lots more written here, and that's what the being free to be me is. I just showing up and embodying, there's a lot to that. And that's why the co-creating videos and asking masters to come in on the videos, because to speak it, to say it, to write it is very different to embodying in the physical and the human, coming on a video live and transmuting that energy out really takes things to another level. And it's the voicing up of not being heard for so many years is what is so important. So, okay, energies are releasing from our earth star to our soul star. You just see big energy portal under your feet and it releasing energies going up to your soul star, flushing and cleansing your energy. And I often say it's like being placed in water and you've been out in the mud and you've got twigs and sticks on you and the water is slowly cleaning you. That's the vision that I get. So I'm going to share and talk about some things here that I've written for you to uptake, okay? 50-50 is the new earth energies. And so freely gifting all the time may not work for some souls. If you don't know about the 50-50 in energy boundaries, then your energy will leak. There are scattered energies. Here comes the throat. There's a clearing. Golden Metatron's cube placed on the throat. There it is. Chinese herbs on hand. We are bringing our scattered energies back in as we took on segments of energies from past life traumas and several lifetimes. Due to us being so ultra sensitive when we share with others and others with us, like a magnet, we can take on yet not in of the other person's trauma in our auric field. This is what has come in real life with many master souls of master woundings, mending broken segments. Be very aware when you are close to others at the moment. This is what is happening. Excuse me. Be conscious of your energy at all times with close connections at the moment through this period as well, till mid-May. And the flower essence that came for this is Boab. It's Australian bushflower essence. I'll read some of the Boab for you to uptake. That Boab clears negative, emotional, and mental family patterns that are passed on from generation to generation. And this is what you're transmitting right now. Boab, this is today, is assisting, helping clear the negative lines of karma between people. Those who've had experience of abuse or prejudice from others, everybody has. And it's also helping release enmeshment in negative family patterns by being more consciously aware of your closest connections at the moment. This is personal freedom by releasing family patterns. I've been working on this bit by bit, flipping layers consciously, more so deliberately this year. You do have the courage and strength. You're not without power, and it is not bigger than you when it comes to people you're close to. I really do need to say that. True resurrection, new joy, old ancient segments and fragments of divine feminine wounding, healing energies of Isis, Ishtar is what is coming through right now. Whew. Well, we need to know that today this healing is pivotal for you, for your resurrection. The Isis essence is flowing through you all. That's all you need to know. Isis, Australia bushflower essence, for you to uptake it consciously. Allow the tingles in your crown right now. I'm guided to bring through Lake Baikal essence, and then I will end with the final part. So not far to go in another smaller section. The Lake Baikal essence. I want to read from Ian White of the Light Essences of the Lake Baikal. So we need to know Lake Baikal essence. This is the part southeastern part of Siberia. Now, I brought this through before in another video, so I will not be bringing it in that way. I will be bringing segments of this. So I'm bringing in the Lake Baikal essence, the left and right brain to help and balance and assist. You can actually move your hands around your head in this moment if you feel, and that's enough for you to move the energy yourself. You don't have to feel a thing. You just move your hands like that with your intent, and automatically your left and right brain, you will allow it to rebalance on an etheric energy level. You're so powerful in your hands, and that's why I've started using my hands more and more. I don't follow any codes, any bring anything through, only what comes through naturally. I actually palpably feel. There we go. Tree of life energy again is upgrading. So this is assisting you to find a balance between the divine masculine and feminine within yourself. Restoring your sense of self, purpose, and joy always is your inner link and divine connection with God, the divine source. And humbleness is very important. Excuse me, throat's clearing again. There is a lack of humbleness in the spiritual community with many souls in competition and ego energies of other masters. What's happening is masters are growing, and this master's growing. This trigger, all the way to the highest levels. When you reach unconditional love for each other, you don't need to be triggered anymore. And I want to assure you that a new 144 gathering energy. I received an email from a beautiful soul from Australia saying she was not aware of any other spiritual groups that she could relate to. And it's wonderful that right here in Australia, for anyone all over the world, but also for Australians, there is a place in Australia. There is somewhere. I haven't found, that's why I'm creating this whole brand new platform with all of you, we need to create it ourselves. And so it is happening. It is real. This expansion is working. I shared recently on my Facebook Anastasia Blue Beyond Guide page of the stat results of how it has jumped when I shared on the Stasia resonance when the mass consciousness breakthrough came. And I always say I have proof. So I followed up with proof and showed you all what I can see. It is real. It is happening. Who do we have to tell us when we see everything that's going on in the outside world? I've always been the one to provide that information as a rainbow bridge in linking spirit to soul, firstly for humanity as part of my role, where I'm equal with you in saying that. It's very hard to find someone that can be like that, because most people will run off, and then the competition, the ego and this, that. So I'm here very raw and real, remaining with you, embodying at 9th D, the highest vibration. It is what it is. I've spent a long time to reach this place, and we need to honor the energy information that comes through the divine, through my mouth, voice and lips. I'm amazed as you are when it comes through that I hear it for the first time as well. That's how it works. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So I want to finish off now with that reminding of the 144 gathering in the Zoom in 7 days' time. Please see the link on the website. And if you're guided to join, you will. If not, that's okay. There's up to 50 slots. There's many platforms you can join. They won't all be. So don't get the shits and don't say I don't have money, and don't go into that energy, please. You're too far gone. If you're meant to come, the funds will be provided. If not, please. We've got to really get to that place, people, because I still have some of the emails of people coming in and this, that. And so I need to repeat that gently and beautifully again, that everything that was woven through it is Trinity energy. So just reading the website, you'll get a healing. I do a welcome video. So that's freely gifting, freely gifting. So I will finish up with 2 mantras of energy for you to take in and feel deeply and say to yourself as I do. So I will say the first one is, I love being me. Oh. I love being me. Very powerful to feel and embody. You can do it in your own time later. I'm just saying it verbally so you can feel my energy of my love at that vibrational level of me embodying. Words are important is my biggest leading message. And my second one is, you ready for this one? Being free to be me. Being free to be me. The being free to be me energy is powerful and empowering, and these videos are coming from me being free to be me, and it shuts out and it takes out and pushes out, it removes every outside energy in being free to be me. And when you say that to yourself, notice if you cough, if you jerk, if you shift, if something falls, something drops, a noise happens, you will find, or you may find, I say will, because there will be something that you'll notice when you take your time to fully embody in your own private space, being free to be me and feel and embrace all that feels, is a healing process in its own right. As we newly voice, our vibration needs to match, resonate with the divine energy meaning flowing through. Right again, all the way. We need to get out of our own way, masters. It's crunch cut-off time of the old. When you feel, I love being me, being free to be me, these energy vibration combinations, they have a specific vibration. So we need to acknowledge this as a first step with our resurrection energies. I want to pass that message on to you. Our energy vibration needs to match. I love being me, being free to be me. And I look forward to those of you who are guided to join in the private Zoom space of up to 50 souls, as it is a major divine healing personally from 5D to 9D, very high. So those souls who want to join are strongly guided, as the ways always provided. Please go to the website. Enjoy your resurrection, everyone, a family. Energy's expansion. The energy's just exploded. So I've gone into another zone. I'll keep going. Enjoy your resurrection of family energies expansion that has never come to the planet of humanity before in this big way. I've got one paragraph to go. Let me take a breath before I read it. Slowing down the energies. Again. Consciously. Again. Drop the shoulders. From today has been huge and magic, massive expansion. I can see sparkles of colors everywhere. And I'll finish off. Thank you for coming today. Thank you for when you see this again. As new joy and meeting energies 50-50 is imperative in our new earth energies. Feel your unified higher heart upgrade and your chakras and energy centers upgrading right now. So I'll keep reading. As this has been a new earth energy resurrection upgrade up to your throat now. Direct from the divine to and for you and helping you to help yourself more as in new unity and new earth energies. We need each other to grow further in creating our new earth in unconditional love, truth, and honesty. Enjoy your resurrection, masters. You will see it is bigger than these words alone. Watch this back for yourself as many times as you need to, because I know I will be, to go back and mirror through Anastasia's human vessel to Anastasia again, to uptake the new golden resurrection Grail codes that came through sprinkled all